Hi everyone, my name is Jessie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be crocheting a D20. The pattern I'm using is from Kala Lily Yarnworks. I will have the information of hers down in the description of this video. I am so excited to be making this die today. I've been thinking about it for quite some time. A friend of mine asked me if I could make her one and I told her yes, obviously. She requested a black and pink die. It's going to be all black and then everything's going to be stitched together with the hot pink. I think it's going to look absolutely super cute. And then the numbers are going to be cross-stitched on with white. Also for reinforcements, I'm going to be putting cardboard on the back of every triangle. That way it helps with it to roll evenly and you get a different number every time. Without further ado, let's get started. I need to pull up this pattern. I had it on my phone and I'm obviously recording on my phone, so I have to find it in my emails again. So let's see here. There we go. I have the pattern pulled up. I have my 3.75 hook and we're going to be starting off with the black. And according to this pattern, we are making every triangle one by one, but with every triangle has a number on it, and I need to grab my white. Okay, grabbed my white. It's gonna be color working in the numbers as I'm building the triangle up. Guys, you have no idea how excited I am for this. This is such a fun thing to do, and that she's gonna be using it is even more exciting for me. Also, peep my little dinosaur. I got this for Valentine's Day. Ain't he cute? He's so cute. I think his name was Fred or something. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, this already had a little slip knot in it. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do to make it easier on me is to start on the number 20 triangle, going down all the way to 1. That way I get the most complex out of the way and it just gets easier over time. Hi, baby girl. Hi. So for some reason I thought that I was crocheting, like alternating white and black. But I just realized that it's actually cross-stitching the numbers in. Because I was going back and forth between the graph and the pattern, and it wasn't really matching up. And now I see why. It's because it's not alternating the white and the black, it's actually cross-stitching. So interesting. I have not cross-stitched before, so that's something new. But I will say that is going to make it a lot faster to crochet these triangles. Okay, now I'm going to get back to making these triangles. Just finished the first triangle, 19 more to go. It's the next day and yesterday I completed 3 triangles. So let's see how many I can get done today. Just finished triangle number 6. I am going to take a break and then I will continue a little bit later today. Max says hi. Back from my break, I have some coffee and I had a bagel, and I did do one more, so now I have 7. Hello, it's a new day and it's been a couple days. I have just been cleaning my craft room a little bit. It was slightly disorganized and I kind of got tired of it, so I organized it a little bit and I got rid of some of the moving boxes that I had in the corner of the craft room. That's been there since like last year. I am ready to continue this die. I have 8 triangles, so 12 more to go. We're almost halfway there, which is exciting. I am pushing through these triangles. They are starting to get slightly tedious because it's the same thing over and over and over again. They don't actually take long to make. It's just I get distracted easily and I just have other things to do around the house. We are still on the first skein. We're gonna have to get another one soon. I'd probably say we have about maybe 3 more triangles in this. I wouldn't think any more, but I'd say probably about 3 more triangles to make with this skein. And then I do have another one. Actually, I have 2 more, but I don't really think we're gonna need 2 more. If this has already made 8 triangles, I think we're pretty good. We're pretty set. That being said though, let's go ahead and knock out a few more triangles. It is a new day and we have all 20 triangles completed. Whew. I struggled towards the end because it was just super tedious, but I'm glad to get them all done. Now we just need to cross stitch all the numbers onto each triangle. I think I'm going to stick to the original plan, which was start with number 20 and then work my way down to 1, because I think doing the most complex first, going down to the least complex, will make it feel like it's going faster. That being said, let's go ahead and figure out how to cross stitch. Here is number 20, looking pretty good. Let's move on to the others. Number 19, done. 18, 17. Just completed number 16. That makes 5 of them done today. This is where I am going to stop. I'm going to eat some dinner and continue on tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I lied. I cross-stitched 2 more after I stopped filming for the day because I was just really excited to continue. So I did number 13 and number 15, and then I realized that I skipped 14. So now I'm working on number 14. It's a new day and it is a very late start to today because it is 3:30 p.m. and I have not done any cross stitching or crocheting today. I've just been doing other things here and there. Haven't really been able to wake up, but here we are, and I'm going to try to do at least one of the numbers today. I'm about to have to leave in about 2 hours, so I should be able to get more than one done. Let's get to it. Surprise, surprise, I actually finished all of them today. I ended up not going out, so I decided to knock these out, and I did. So now we need to assemble them. Let me pull up the pattern, not mine, but the pattern. Ooh, I need to zoom out a little bit. There we go. Let's see here and see how to assemble them. Okay, so I laid out the first section of the triangles out on the table here. Show you really fast. They look really good in the camera, I think, but that's them. Now that I have this section laid out, I think I go ahead and start joining them with my hot pink. This has been the hardest part of the entire die, I kid you not. I took probably about 15 minutes trying to join these two together. It's not perfect, and I really hope I get better as I go on this. But here's the 11 and the 4 joined together, and now I have to join the rest of it. So wish me luck. Quick update before I actually finish this panel. This is what it's looking like. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if it looks good in camera or not, but I thought it was looking good, and now looking at this in the camera, it doesn't really look that great. Oh my goodness. I really hope this turns out okay. It's getting a little bit easier to join, but it definitely is looking quite wonky. Okay, I'll be back when this panel is finished. So here is the panel finished. It looks like a mess because of all the ends. I'm gonna weave those in when I finish all 3 panels. So this is the middle one, and then there's gonna be a top one and bottom one. I think the blocky numbers stand out really nicely, and I hope that she likes it, and I really am hoping that this goes together very well. But so far it looks good to me. Let's go ahead and start on one of the ends. Here's the middle piece. I had to sew one of the ends together, so now it's circular. And then I finished one of the end pieces, and I have one left. Skipping ahead a little bit, I already attached the top to the middle piece, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and weave in some of these ends because it is atrocious. But here it is. It kind of, it doesn't really look that bad. It kind of looks like a carnival tent. You can see it coming together, and then the bottom piece, which I have not assembled yet, I still have all of the individual triangles for the bottom piece. I'm definitely going to weave in all of these ends because it just looks, like I said, atrocious, and go from there. Still debating on if I want to put some cardboard in the inside of the triangles for more stability and keep its shape. It looks really good so far, so let's weave in these ends. Here is the die so far. I weaved in all the ends up here. It looks really nice. Instead of cardboard, I am using this plastic grid thing for like embroidery and stuff. I was going to originally make a rug with this, but I've had it for years and it's just been sitting around, and I just thought this was the perfect opportunity to use it instead of cardboard, and it looks like it's holding up pretty nicely. I can't wait to stuff it to see the full effect. I'm going to go ahead and glue some more of the plastic triangles that I've been cutting out into the die, and then I will start making the other end. I've kind of been avoiding this for a minute. I just needed a break from it because it was kind of hurting my hands. It's looking really good and I'm excited to see the finished result. Just now started attaching all the bottom pieces together, and once I do that, then I'm going to hot glue all of these plastic pieces on the inside of the triangles for the structure. And once that's completed, then I'm going to attach this to the rest of the die. I will be back once I finish attaching all of the bottom pieces together. Now I finished the bottom half, and I am going to, well, close off this point right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue some of these triangles on and finish gluing the triangles in this one. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. It actually looks really good in here. I'm very impressed. It's so fun to look at, and then it's getting its shape really nicely, so very fun, very fun. Yeah, so gonna go ahead and glue the triangles in here. I'm not finished, but I'm almost finished. I weaved in all of the ends and I glued in the plastic pieces, and I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be filming, and I already started to attach the bottom piece to the thing, but I I really do love it. But look at her. It's not finished. Obviously I have, it looks like a Pokemon ball, but I think it's so cool. It looks so good. I'm really excited. It's not even gonna take me that long to do this bottom half, but it's turning out really I can't even make words to explain how I'm feeling right now. It's just, I can't believe I made it, basically. I can't believe I've done this. Like, it just looks so incredibly cool, and you know, I didn't think I could make anything like this, but I am, and I did. I'm going to finish this little piece and stuff it, and we'll see the finished result. I got to a point where I need to stuff it. So here is the die. Beautiful in all its glory. But I have one end open, so now I can stuff it. I have a bunch of scrap yarn. I have some yarn that I cut off of this die as I was going. All of this, so that's gonna go in there. I do have some more scraps. You know what? I might actually use them. I have all of these scraps and an entire jar full of them. I'm gonna use it all, or as much as I need for this die. I don't have stuffing, and this is how I go about stuffing. You save money and you recycle yarn. So let's get to stuffing this die. It feels illegal doing this, but I'm recycling yarn, and that's all that matters. For real, for real. This is gonna be a pretty hefty die though. I'm excited. And I really think she's gonna like it. I love it so far, so I think she'll love it even more. And she's gonna have a use for it, which makes me really, really happy. So, I mean, look at the die though. Isn't it freaking awesome? I absolutely love it. So here you have it. Here is the die. It's not perfect, but I am absolutely in love with it. I think it turned out super good. Would I make it again? Maybe not anytime soon because of the level of difficulty this was and time consuming and tedious, but I am very proud and super excited to see what she thinks of it. I think it is pretty freaking awesome. Let me know down in the comments if you would make one yourself or just buy one already pre-made from somebody. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about it. Also, if you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It is very appreciated, and happy rolling!